Hi, everybody. This is Peter Tusick, Brand Ambassador of Blindness Products for HumanWare, and I'm coming at you with another snapshot tutorial. This is going to be related to the BI, the Brailliant new BI-X series, and specifically we're going to be looking at changing and setting the date and time. So this is something that we'll be doing in this very short snapshot tutorial video. Firstly, remember at any point globally, you can press T as in time, T with enter to pull up the current time, or you can press D as in date, D with enter to pull up your current date. Those commands will work from anywhere on the unit. What we're going to look at is how we change or edit that date and time. I'm on the main menu, so to get to your main menu, you can press a full cell with your space bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with space, or your home button. And when I'm on the main menu, I will press the letter D using first letter navigation to move to the date and time option. Once I reach this option, my Braille display says date and time. I'm going to press enter. And at this point, you will be placed in the date and time menu. So if you need to move to the top of the menu, you can always press 1, 2, 3 with space. But what's interesting here is you will be presented, or your current time will be displayed. And in this menu, when you look at this here, you will have your seconds displayed as well. So you will see your seconds moving. Every second, your digits will change. Globally, when you use the T with enter command, you will just see your current minute and hour time as opposed to seeing your seconds as they move. You will also have your current date displayed in this menu. Again, it will look the same as pressing D with enter from anywhere. If you want to change this date and time, we're going to need to do that via the context menu. So we will press M as in menu, M with space, and you will be placed in the context menu, and your first option will say change time. So if we want to change the time, we can press enter on this option, and we will be placed in a field that says enter hours. And you will have an edit box. Your focus will be placed in the edit box, and your current hour will be selected. So you simply will use your your Braille input to type in the current hour, and I'm going to do that. And then you will press enter, and it will say on your Braille display, enter minutes. And again, your current minutes will be displayed and will be selected. You will enter your 2-digit minute number and press enter. And at this point, you will have an AM/PM option. So again, your Braille display will say AM/PM : followed by the current setting. To change this, all you need to do, so if it's AM and you want PM, or if it's PM and you want AM, just use enter or a cursor router key to toggle the setting. When you have the right option, press your space bar to move down to the OK button and press enter. At this point, we've changed our time, and we're placed back in the context menu, and our focus will be on the change time option. To change the date, we'll press our spacebar or our next thumb key, and we will see a change date option in this menu. Again, we're going to activate this by pressing enter, and we are presented with an enter year field, and our cursor, again, the current year is selected in your edit box. You can simply type in your current year and press enter. You will then be presented with enter month. Again, put in your month using 1 through 12, press enter. And then you will be presented with enter day. And at this point, type in your day and press enter, and you will then have your date set. So it's very straightforward in terms of setting your date. Again, once you press enter, after you've entered that day, you'll be placed back in the context menu. Your focus will be on the change date option. There are a couple of other pieces here. So if you use your next thumb key or your space bar, you'll come down to daylight savings time, and you can again toggle that with enter or a cursor router key, whether that is on or off. And if you press your space bar again or move down one more option, you will have a time format option. So again, this is either 12-hour or 24-hour, depending on what you prefer. Again, to toggle this, simply press enter or a cursor router key on the option. Pressing your spacebar again, you will have a date format option, and by default, your unit here in North America is set to month, day, year. So again, it will say date format followed by MMDDYYYY, meaning 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 4-digit year. That's how your date will be displayed when you press enter with D. If you want to change this, you can press enter. And you will have a couple of options here. So you will either have the month, day, year option, or if you press your space bar, you can toggle through the different options. The other ones that are here, you can either have month, day, so MMDD, or you can have year, month, day, meaning YYYY, MMDD, and so on. So you just need to pick your preferred month, day, year. How do you want that displayed, and press enter, and that will be saved. And at this point, you can simply press space with E to return to your date and time menu, or you can use your home button to come back to your main menu. Again, this has been a quick snapshot tutorial on setting and viewing your time and date. Thank you, friends. I will be back with more very soon.